really need to stop having such large gaps in between videos, because whenever I start again after a reasonably long hiatus, I never know what to say. Hey everybody, this is going to be a review of the artwork I made in 2018. And spoiler warning, the video is going to be quite short. Yep. So, I didn't make nearly as much art as I wanted to, because of course I didn't. It's the story of my life every year. So enough about me being a Debbie Downer. Let's just get right into it. Yeah, yep. Here we go. First one. Lovely. So I did this probably the first week of January last year. This was supposed to be my new avatar, but I ended up hating this a lot. So it was my new avatar for like probably not even a month. I ended up changing it almost as soon as I used it, because I didn't like it. Like, I tweaked it a couple times here and there, and I just like, nah, it looks no, it's not good. No. So I ended up making a new one and going with something else, which we'll see that later on in the video. Moving on. So this thing, I just get mad just looking at it. It's just anyway, last year I was gonna do a finish it challenge where I finished up all the old artwork I had on the back burner, but I ended up finishing one piece that whole month. And now granted, I did do the entirety of my art tour that I wanted to do. I think I finished it in January. I might have finished it in February. I don't remember, but I did complete that goal, but not the artwork goal. I want to do at least 4. Actually, I think it was more than 4. But I only did one. And I used this little image as the intro card. I just used it for the intro of those videos. Get that out of the way. Next drawing. Woo! So this is the only drawing I finished during that finish it challenge. I'm sorry, I just can't help but say it that way. Oh, by the way, the challenge I made was just for me. It wasn't actually an official challenge or anything. I just did it for me because I'm like, oh, Inktober worked out for me. Maybe I'll make my own challenge and I can convince myself to do more art. No. Not even a little. Didn't work. Yeah. So again, here's this one. This is Nightmind. He has a YouTube channel. He's a shape-shifting other dimensional cat. Yeah. I do have a video on my channel of me doing this art and talking about it a little bit more. If you're interested. Probably aren't. I understand. I also have a video of this stupid thing too, as the start of my finish it challenge. If you want to check out that, you could. Throw that one on the floor too. Doing good. I won't throw this one on the floor because I actually like this one. So yeah, I got a video for this one if you're interested. Moving on. We got this little thing right here. This is a Don't Starve fan art. Now, back in 2017, your YouTuber Manga Minx was gonna do a little thumbnail challenge on her Tumblr. And I'm like, oh, that sounds fun. Maybe I'll do that. And I drew the whole thing out. I didn't paint it, but I drew the whole thing out, and then I was looking at all the other entries. I'm like, oh no, mine shit. So I'm not gonna bother even submitting it. No. So I kind of just hid it away. I didn't touch it again for months, and then I did this in March. Yeah, I finished this one in March, and I redrew it. What was I saying? I don't remember. So yeah, don't starve. I made myself sad inside in 2017, ditched the drawing for the longest time. This was supposed to be done during my Finish It challenge, but obviously that didn't happen. But I eventually did finish it, so that's cool, I guess. This was done with watercolors. The last 3 drawings we saw were done with markers. So I rarely ever paint with watercolors. In fact, I don't think I ever do. I can't even think of one drawing or one painting that I did just with watercolor. So I think this is the first thing I ever done with just using watercolor, so that's cool. I have a video of this if you're interested. I'll talk about it more in my process and all that fun stuff. Alright, now we got this one, last one in this stack. Oh, so this is a drawing that I used for my second Blick Studio brush marker review. Let's see, let me grab one. So I did a review, oh my gosh, of these markers. Yeah. Come on. Focus. Aha! So yeah, I did a review, 2 reviews of these markers. The second one I did last year, and I used this little drawing for that. If you're curious, you can check out the video. It's on my channel if you want to know how this drawing went and how I feel about these little markers. Oh my god. This is a new camera. Focus. Please. Don't look at the background. Okay. Just yelling at my camera because that's gonna help. So if you want to know my opinions of these markers, because I'm really not gonna bother just rehashing everything in this video, you check out that video if you like. So I finished this drawing in May of last year, and I finished the video in June because the video took way too long and I had a lot of problems, and that was fun. Fun times. So after I finished the video, that was the last thing I did last year for the longest time. So I finished the drawing in May and I didn't draw anything else again until October. Inktober to be exact. Now I already have a whole video of my Inktober stuff, so I'm really not going to talk about them. If you want to know more about Inktober stuff, you can check out that video. I'm just gonna flip through them real quick. How lovely. So I have a couple paintings for Inktober, and I have a bunch of little drawings because my dumb ass got super far behind for Inktober, because of course I did. And that's all the paintings. Oh my gosh, you know, I'm just gonna throw them over there. Got the smaller drawings. Here are some really crappy ones I did at the very beginning because I just didn't want to draw. Well, that's not from the very beginning. That one is. And then I have better ones after the first week. The first week was rough. But again, I'm not going to go too into it because then I'm just repeating myself because I already did a video on this stuff. But yeah, as you can see, Inktober compared to the rest of the year, it's a lot more artwork, yes. I can't speak words for some odd reason. Oh, what am I talking about some odd reason? I can never speak words regardless. It's nothing new. Nothing new. So yeah, that usually happens to me when I do Inktober. I say usually as if I'd done Inktober a whole lot. I've only done it twice. I did it last year and then 2017. It was the same story in 2017. The most artwork I made was during Inktober, and then the rest of the year was kind of a bust. Just like 2018. How glorious. It's like I just keep doing the same shit over and over again. Almost done. And last one. So I talk about the majority of these in more in depth in my Inktober finale video. I don't remember what I called it. Oh my gosh. There we go. So I do have one other thing that I did the line art for Inktober, and then I colored it later on. I think I finished it in December. I got this little jelly cats right here. Oh, how lovely. Let me just zoom in on them. Oh, super cute. So I actually don't have this as a video on my channel yet. I'm debating whether I want to make it a video or not. I think I might use the recordings for this for my art goals video, which I'll be doing soon. So art goals for this year, 2019. Should probably be the next video after this one. Look at that. So I ended up doing this drawing for my new banner, which is already my new banner. I think I uploaded it last month as my banner, and I quite like it. I like it a lot better than the one I had beforehand. My two favorite animals are cats and jellyfish. So why not just combine them together? Why not? Now I did have a surprise, I guess you can say, while I was coloring this. I ended up running out of my one pink marker, which was the main color for the pink cats. So that was great. So if you notice, this cat is a different pink than all the other ones. Because I ran out of ink, and I couldn't get that same exact pink. I think Blick ran out at the time I was going to buy them, and even if I did buy the Blick marker on the website, it would take like a week to get to me anyway, and I was not waiting. So I just I went out and bought the closest marker color I can find and just said, screw it. Just do it like that. Just gonna do it like that. I'm just saying this now because I probably won't mention it during the video. Because if I do use this for my art goals, I'm not really gonna actually talk about the little cats. Alright, so I do have more artwork to show. I think I have 6 more things I'm gonna show. 2 of them were digital. They're not that impressive, don't worry. 2 of them were digital, and then the rest were gift art, which I already gave away, so I don't have it anymore. So I'll just transition over to my desktop, and I'll see you there. Yeah. Okay, I am back, so we only have about 6 more to go over. Should be quick. So this one right here is my current avatar, though I think I tweaked it a little bit for my new banner. This is the first incarnation of the avatar. I did it all digitally. I actually have this old little doodle I made back in college. I had my own little art space up in the attic of the art building. I had my own little cubicle, and it said gassy space on it. It had this little doodle on there, and I kept that little piece of paper for years. And then I was just looking at it last year, and like I said earlier, I hated that other avatar, so I'm like, you know what? I can probably do something with this. So I did. I colored it digitally, and ended up looking pretty nice as an avatar. It's very much me. Very miserable and unimpressed. Such a beautiful way to describe myself, huh? Very heartwarming, indeed. Moving along. So we got another digital thing. And oh, that one hand. It's horrific. But anyway, I drew this for my Blick Studio brush marker review. So the second one I did. The one I did last year, and I used this for the thumbnail. That one hand. Oof. I didn't notice that before, but it's kind of scary. It's kind of a little scary right there. 4 fingers. I mean, they both have 4 fingers, but this one looks alright, but this one just, goddamn. Why? Moving on. So the next couple are going to be gift art. I did this one during Inktober. This is a birthday present from my brother. It's a little Celebi, Surskit, got little Goldines, got more Surskits, Fletchling, almost forgot, and Pidgeys. How lovely. It's a cute little Pokemon art for my brother. He liked it very much. And I do have a video of this on my channel if you're curious to see my process of coloring this, and if you'd like to know what I have to say about it. I think I ramble on in that video like I normally do, so I don't even remember what the hell I say about anything. You could check out that video if you like. Alright, and the next 3 are Christmas gift art that I don't have a video on my channel for them yet. So this was a little Christmas gift for one of my coworkers. At first, when I first asked her, she wanted a cute little jellyfish, a cute little animal. And then, like, a month after, I asked her again, because of course I didn't draw it. Oh, by the way, for my Christmas gifts, I had 5 to do, and I got 3 done. Well, I got 2 done before Christmas, and then I got 1 done after Christmas, and I still haven't done the other 2, because of course I haven't. Of course. The story of my life. I am the best at procrastinating. The best. Anyway, so after I asked her again what she wanted, she said she wanted a cute little hedgehog. Cute little hedgehog? Hedgehog. Yes, that's what she wanted, so that's what I gave her. Adorable. Then my other coworker said she wanted cute little cat and cute little Pomeranian, so I was like, oh, okay. So I just have a cute little black cat and just mountain of cute little poms, just everywhere. Look at them all. So many. Poor kitty. Gonna get buried in these little puff balls. Look at that. Cute little Pomeranians. Oh, this drawing took way too long to draw. Well, far longer than I anticipated. Mainly, last year in December, I just didn't want to draw at all. That's probably why I didn't get really any Christmas gifts done in time, because I just wasn't in the mood, and I unfortunately get in those moods a lot. So when I don't want to draw, shit takes me much longer than it should, or it just looks like crap and I never get it done. Haha! Story of my life. Wonderful. Now, I'm not sure if I want to do a video with these 2. We'll see. I'm not sure what the heck I would even say if I did a video with these 2 drawings, but yeah, who knows. I'll see how I feel. Now we're going to do the last drawing next. Aha! Sneak peek for this one. This one's definitely going to be a video when I get around to it. There's a lot of footage for this, so it's going to take me a little while to edit it. And I want to get this video and art goals done before I get this one. So hey, if you're watching this video, you got a little sneak peek for this lovely little thing. So this is a Christmas gift from my cousin. I ended up finishing this after Christmas. I think like a week after Christmas. And he specifically told me what he wanted. He wanted Fortnite Max Dyer skin with red eyes. That's what he wanted. That's what I drew him. I tweaked the design of the Dyer skin a little bit because I'm not gonna lie, it looked a little silly. Its teeth were way too big for his mouth. It's a little funny looking. I mean, I still made. I'm pointing at my desktop screen as if you can see it. Mouse, that's what it's here for. So I still gave him big teeth, but they're nowhere near as big as the original skin, and I tweaked the design a little bit. Still try to keep little bits and pieces of it, like I kept the costume the same. And then I have the little mohawk, which you can kind of see, and the little headband. So this thing is 11 by 14. It's a lot bigger than most marker drawings I do, so it took quite a while, and I couldn't fit it in my shitty little scanner, so I ended up having to take a photo of it with my camera. And for the most part, the photo came out okay, but unfortunately, it got a little blown out in this corner. It's too bright. The darks aren't as dark as the darks. The blacks, well, I guess the darks would work. It's not as dark as it should be over here is what I'm trying to get at. Unfortunately, there's really not a whole lot I can do about that, since I've already gave it to my cousin, and I don't have a big enough scanner to scan it in. Maybe one day I'll buy a big scanner. It's on the to-do list. Get a bigger flatbed scanner. Eventually. I don't feel like spending the money on it since I just spent a whole bunch of money on a new camera. We'll see. Eventually I'll do that. And then maybe I'll ask him to give it back to me for a little bit so I can scan it so it looks a little bit better. But the photo, good enough I suppose for now. One day I'll scan this so it looks a lot nicer. Don't get blown out in the corners. Okay, so this one, like I said, it's definitely going to be a video, and I'll get around to that eventually. I might have to wait till next month, or maybe at the end of this month. We'll see how. Honestly, this video and my art goals shouldn't take too long, so it'll probably be out at the end of this month. Alright, so with that being said, I think that's it for my 2018 review. wasn't a whole lot to go over, unfortunately. Here's hoping this year will be a little bit better. Okay, so toodaloos. No, wait. I have to like, comment, and subscribe. I gotta say that first, so yeah, do that, please. Or not. Probably shouldn't. Okay, now I'll say toodaloos. Toodaloos. Bye-bye. See you later.